Cyberion is Switzerland's pioneering cybersecurity and insurance startup for SMEs. They're not just another insurance provider, they actively protect your business in the digital realm. With cyber attacks on the rise, SMEs are easy targets. Cyberion actively combines cyber insurance with cyber tools and services to measure and reduce the cyber risks of SMEs. Their threefold approach includes real-time risk monitoring, hands-on training, and 24/7 incident supports so you can gain a holistic defense strategy, blending cutting-edge cyber protection with reliable insurance coverage. So next on stage, please welcome Cyberion.
Good morning. My name is Isabelle Kuksin. I am the CEO and co-founder of Cyberion.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Jonas Fronneskjöld, and I'm the Chief Commercial Officer and also co-founder of Siberian.
Dark screens, a ransom note, a payment made to the wrong account, sensitive client information stolen, a business reputation ruined, bankruptcy. Sadly, these stories are becoming more and more common. They are becoming the day-to-day reality of hard-working business owners. Cyberion offers them full end-to-end cyber insurance, cutting-edge prevention tools, and swift incident response. We want to make businesses protected from every angle. The problem that we are solving is massive. In Switzerland, where we are from, cyber damages are estimated to cost businesses $10 billion today. Cybercrime is estimated to cost the world $10.5 trillion by 2025, making this the third largest economy after the US and China by then. Our ambition is to be #1 business partner for cyber resilience for businesses. We want to make sure that businesses are protected, and SMEs do not have the resources to dedicate to this, and insurers are not willing to cover a risk that they do not understand. In Switzerland, 1 out of 3 businesses has already been subject to an attack, and unfortunately, it's not very technical. About 70% of businesses have the cases have been done by employees themselves, opening the door to cyber criminals. This is why we created Cyberion.
So what we're trying to solve is to really find an end-to-end solution for SME clients today. And we're doing this by an integrated platform where we're providing prevention measure for cyber as well as insurance in one-stop shop. And this is really how the business owners would like to consume it. By doing this, we break these vicious circles that some of you might have experienced, tedious application process to get access to cyber protection in form of insurance. And when you're getting through that process, you actually get declined by the insurance company because you don't have the right prevention in place. And even if you then luckily getting through even that step, you're getting questionable coverage at horrible costs. We're not only doing this part, that's the technical part, we're also being there for our client by supporting them in the integration of our preventative measures. By doing this, we're reducing cost and improving the overall insurance economics for everyone in the ecosystem. However, it's important to say, in the case of an event, and they might well happen, our team is only a phone call away. We're then helping to intervene with the cyber incident and reducing the overall downtime, which also reducing costs. By equipping SMEs with this cyber protection, we think we can overall help them to become more successful in their business. Isabelle will now show how it actually works in reality.
Great. So the application process is actually very easy. So entering the company name, we connect to the commercial registry to get the real company information. Very straightforward. Then we collect a couple of information points about the company, including their creditworthiness and in particular, their industry, which is a very critical piece of information to be able to quantify the risk on the outset when we do not know our company language, the revenue, And at this stage, we collect the email with the domain of the company, and we run in the background a vulnerability scan, which provides us already information in what their digital footprint looks like. Very easy, and this is also what criminals would be able to see at scale. Skipping over that part, when we get the score, we qualify them for the insurance. In the back, we have a very digital platform with a startup, which is also here, Elvengo. We connect to them with APIs, and we have a very modular product, which has no sublimits, which is quite attractive, simple product for our companies. And we provide very prominently the prevention package that we offer for free on the basic package for the stepping in for companies. At that point, we still need to collect a couple of information. It's not completely possible to collect everything today on companies we don't know. So we have to know a few pieces of qualifying factors. And at that point, when they continue, they get coverage immediately. And this is where the difference comes. Our customer support team contacts the company and onboards them on the prevention tools. We are using one platform that has everything from the infrastructure, scanning, all the way down to human factor. And we summarize everything into one risk score. So the more the company is actually using solving issues, the more the score will increase. And over time, the cost of insurance should reduce. And we do this very actively. So 2 ways. Companies can be using it themselves when they are tech savvy and solve the issues themselves, but quite frequently they are asking us for advice and recommendations. So what does it mean? How do I fix it? What do I need to do next? And this is what is a very strong differentiator for us, that we actually provide them answer and accompany them on their needs. So going into the platform itself, you can look at issues, different issues by category. You can close them. You can look at the environment we have discovered. This is another big factor to make sure you are accurate in the discovery, and we are fairly good. To give you an idea, 82% of the company that we scan have basically a domain misconfiguration, a very simple issue to solve. We identify about 11.3 issues on average on businesses that go through the platform. And next module, data leaks. We can look at already credentials from employees which are already out there in the web and notify them about changing their password, putting multi-factor authentication in place, and going through training, which is also offered on the platform. Cloud application security. So many companies use Microsoft 365 or some Google Workspace, and there are very easy ways to check the configurations. If there is a login from a remote location, and if there is suddenly a big download happening on SharePoint. These are a few of the tools. Then the human factor, phishing, running phishing simulation. Most of you know what it is. Awareness training, and you can see all the results out there, how the campaign running. It's very easy to set up, multi-language, of course, being Switzerland, and awareness training with modular courses, which are very small snippets. So this gives you an idea of the overall platform. And now, over to you, Jonas, for the conclusion. Thank you.
Absolutely, thank you. And as you've seen, we try to resolve a headache for many business owners today by having an integrated platform where they get access to all their cyber protection and insurance at the same time. By doing this, we also provide a hands-on support to them, because many of those questions are challenging when you're running your own business on daytime. In the end of the day, what this means to us is that we are true partners. And we don't only selling a product, we're really selling peace of mind. And we're doing that together with our partners in Switzerland, being the brokers, banks, IT security companies, to provide this on. So protecting businesses and SMEs in particular, that's really why we founded Cyberion. Thank you so much for listening.